loved Hamlet. That donkey guy was hysterical.
All right, we got this. Just one last stretch. Should be able to get over the bridge to safety.
Bridge is up ahead. You know, 5 o'clock used to be a traffic nightmare.
One final push and we're home free. Just need to cross the bridge. Used to be hell during rush hour.
At least we know Hope is still there waiting for us. We just have to get back in one piece.
You're all still here. I'm impressed.
All we have to do is get across the river. How hard could it be?
That was fun. What next?
Not looking forward to facing the General after this.
Damn. If I knew I'd be doing this much running, I would have brought my good boots.
Hello and welcome back everybody to the full story of Back for Blood. We are on Act 1-4, The Crossing. And today is going to be a really good episode. We get a cutscene at the end and we have a lot of character dialogue that we can splice in today. Taking a quick look around the safe room of, if you remember, this is the pump station that we ran through to get to here. And taking a quick look around, it just looks like you're maybe like a worker's room with these lockers, maybe a tool room, and maybe these lockers here is where they could put, actually, let's see, yeah, like magazines and maybe some clothes of some kind. And yeah, alright, let's dive into this. Like I said, here's the door.
Had to deliver a baby in one of these ones. Good times.
Okay. Like I said, so here would be the door that we ran through at the end of Act 3. And then to this new area for this room, this level safe room. Immediately next to it we see no turning back now. Also we read Meadows, Evansburg Sanctuary, Common Peace, all welcome. And directly below we see another bucket toilet. Right behind us we see the green lockers where I assumed maybe this was like a employee room. They kept tools and possibly like their clothes for work, and this is what these lockers here look like they could have been for. But looking through it, we don't really see much other than some paperwork and a magazine, so I'm not quite sure. Moving on down the wall with the lockers, of course this table's here because I just started on this area, but we see another note written on the wall. It says, Ren got too hot, went back to Fort Hope, sorry. So it looks like something went down and the people who were held up here had no choice but to get back to Fort Hope. And directly next to it was sitting on the board with the sticky notes. And a lot of this is the same, however, I believe this is all new. So let's take a look. We see, I miss TV, I miss the internet, I miss pizza, and I know it says, I miss your mom. Right next to that, we have one that says, where have all the animals gone? And then it says, glad someone else noticed. And yeah, I haven't seen any animals, and we've played several levels in the woods. Well, I guess, you got the birds, I guess, so there's that. Other than the birds, though, I have not seen animals. Directly below, we see a sleeping bag on a tarp right next to the hill station. And looking at the southwest wall, we see another green lockers under a clock, and we see a red drill, a green tool tote, and some more boxes. So, like I said, tool cabinets. To the right of us here on this wall, we see some graffiti, kind of hard to read, as well as we've evacuated, left for Fort Hope, and also our KSC box. Right next to that, we also see some, I'm assuming some kind of ammo or weapons crates, and some supplies, and as well some spray paint, and possibly Evangeline's been here hanging out. On the wall to exit, we see some more writing. It reads, Fort Hope, a big massive arrow pointing towards the door, and it says, once you leave, you are on your own. Next settlement is Finleyville. Alright, so exiting the safe room, we see the Kanoa River Ferry, I believe it's called, and also the George Washington Bridge. As you can see, it's pretty destroyed as well. And if you remember, General Phillips sent us on a mission to destroy it to prevent the Ridden coming across the Kanoa River. And then right here, turning around, we see the last level at the train station. And there's the tall tower with the controls, and that's where we looked at where we're at now. And this here is the George Washington Bridge. And as you can see, it's pretty beat up as it is. But General Phillips told us to destroy it, and we're going to finish the job.
If I was a gambling man, which I'm not, I'd say the odds aren't in our favor.
Getting across the bridge won't be easy.
Well, anyone got any better ideas? Fine. So what say we get our sweet little patooties across that river?
Oh, this should be no problem.
Let's be careful. Remember, most accidents happen close to home.
You don't have another option. It's this or swim.
And as you can tell, that the cleaners are out of options at this point, and as they've stated in these few dialogues, that there's really no other choice other than to run across the bridge and do what the general asked us to
What's
do.
that?
Rover 2, team en route to blow George Washington Bridge. We cannot delay. Do you copy?
Oh, great. Why do I hang out with you guys again?
We don't want to be stuck on this side of the water when that bridge goes up.
Time to go.
Let's do this.
Got a sinking feeling that things are about to get worse.
Let's do this.
And as the general just stated, he has a team on the way to blow the bridge, so we got a boot, scoop, and boogie. But before we do, let's take a quick look around. And as you can see, we got a lot of yellow pipe here in the dockyard, and as well as a massive propane tank. And right there you can see the bridge in the distance, and that'll be our next destination. Coming on down by the water, you can see several pumps and a little shed to the sides. Then we hear something curious. Bot walkers hanging in the most random spot ever. Going to save the bot walker, I noticed something I never seen before.
Thanks, Hoff.
As he got up, I noticed that there's actually writing right here tucked behind the pipe, and you can actually see he actually went down. And I'm shooting him because he just
Keep looking.
doesn't make sense to redo what you just did.
Appreciate
But the writing there said keep clear, which I thought was ironic since Walker fell twice in that same spot. As we walk around, we don't see really a whole lot of much of interest other than the water tank there and some peanut butter. Looks to be just your typical dock with you know, supplies and barrels and whatnot. Actually, I think I had a toy chest that looks a lot like this when I was a child. Before we head out, let's head on into the KSC room and stock up on some supplies. See what we got here. Copper, AA-12.
Look, over there.
Which I decided to change, even though it was green and I had a blue shotgun. You just can't beat the AA-12. It's one of the best weapons in the game, in mine and several of my friends' opinions. You see here, I'm healing on up, getting ready for this onslaught that I have to run through. And get plenty of ammo. Alright, let's do it.
Hope everyone's feeling fit.
As soon as it blows, throw some kind of pipe bomb or a bait jar, something to get them out of your way. And as you can tell, if you have a tall boy or mutation, sometimes you can't get in as easy.
This is HR Hoffman with Rover 2 heading across Washington Bridge. Do you copy? Over.
Hope 1, we're heading across George Washington Bridge. We need support. Over.
You guys hear me? We're near the George Washington Bridge. Please send someone. Lots of someones. Hope 1, don't you dare blow that damn bridge until we're across. Over.
Hope, this is Rover 2. We're at George Washington Bridge, and we're very popular at the moment. Over.
Hope 1, this is Rover 2. We're crossing George Washington Bridge. You copy? Over.
Hope, this is Rover 2 crossing George Washington Bridge. We're bringing company. Over.
Phillips, you got your ears on? We're at the old Washington Bridge, and we've got the host of hell on our heels. Over.
Hope 1, this is Rover 2. Heading across the Washington Bridge. Over.
Hope 1, this is Rover 2. Moving across the Washington Bridge. You copy? Over.
Anyone there?
Shit. Let's hope they heard us.
Damn it. Pick up.
I don't know if I've told you, but I don't like boats.
Damn! Finishing the day with a boat trip? I should hang out with you guys more often. At my age, I should be relaxing on a cruise, not running across a ferry.
Time to take the ferry.
One last obstacle, and home free.
Got a feeling this is gonna go as well as expected.
Almost there, kids. Come on, this is the home stretch.
We'll have to go through the ferry to get across.
Now that we made it to the ferry, we'll try to take a quick look around. You can see it's just non-stop hordes on Nightmare. Here at the bottom level, you see a few cars.
Reloading.
You can see that I'm getting my tail handed to me. Head into the first room we come across. You see it's just like a viewing room with some benches out there at the very front of the ferry. And this here is the main sitting area. And actually, yep, Kanoa River Ferry.
Rover 2, if you're out there, you need to run. We won't have time to wait. We need to blow this bridge.
And there's Coach letting us know we've got to get across the bridge now.
Any weirder?
And as you see, there's a little bathroom off to the side. Really ain't nothing but a death zone if you get caught. Heading on back to the back deck, you can see the surrounding river, the woods, and whatever those things are, and also the train station in the distance. Heading down. Typically, I wouldn't do it this way. I would just run straight to the bridge, but I'm trying to show you the whole ferry. I have enough footage for it. Kind of tough when it's a Nightmare. Heading on up to the top deck, we see, I believe this is where you would steer the ship, at least one. I believe there's two of these rooms, so I'm not sure if that's normal. But run across the top deck, yep, there's the other room right there. And here's the demo team. Taking a look, you see that the Hummer that they pulled up in is called the Honey Bunny. And there's 24 zombie stickers, assuming that means kills if they've had. Also a hope sticker.
Welcome to the party. We need to sink that ship and close the front. You up for the job?
Let's get her done.
Oh man, but I just got here!
Need 2 of you to plant explosives on the boat. The rest of us will lay down covering fire from here.
Yeah, but we got a spawner!
I'll help with the boat.
Why is nothing ever simple? I'll help plant the bombs.
Oh yeah, it's no problem. Don't even have to ask.
Why is nothing ever simple?
I'll take the boat.
I'll take the boat.
Attention.
Boat's mine.
It's fine. I'll go back.
Let's go blow up the boat.
I'll deal with the boat.
After grabbing the bomb, we make our way to, well, we're trying to anyways. If you don't have someone else playing with you, it's kind of, this part can be kind of tough. You know, to clear it out so you can get off the, back onto the ferry from the bridge. But fighting our way through to where we gotta go plant the bomb, we see that the horde is just everywhere this month. But you want to run out to this far end, jump down these stairs here, jump down these, the next stairs you see straight ahead. Then you want, as soon as you jump down, you want to turn around. Don't take time like this where I'm trying to show you the bottom. You'll see like this little broken out section, and this will be one of the areas to plant the bomb. The other one's on the complete other side, which I'll show you here in just a second.
This is Hope 1. If you're all quite through playing around, you need to get your asses back here now.
And right here is the other side, and right here on this big orange tank is where you can plant the other one. So like General Phillips said, let's get back. We have 40 seconds. You just want to run and shoot. You throw any kind of bait jar, pipe bomb, or whatever you got. Whatever you got to do to get back. Once you make your way back down to the bridge, you can have some fun on the minigun.
I'm reloading!
But try not to shoot your teammates. I'm not playing with anyone for the moment, but yeah, teammates. Very easy to take them out. 2 seconds left. There we go.
What's up, Crusher?
Wrap. Headed to Fort Hope. First introduction to Doc. Hate those things. Nice.
Shit.
Who we got here? Oh, snitcher.
Hey, asshole! Leave it, I've got it.
Dang, Batman Carly.
Peaches.
Uh-oh. We know who that is. Old Jimbo. Looks like they breached Fort Hope. General Phillips.
Get out of my house.
Hoffman. Very Walking Dead-ish, isn't it? Man, what a cutscene. And we got introduced to the rest of the cleaners. We got to see our way, making our way back to Fort Hope, and that pretty much almost got overran. And what a level. Like I said, a lot of dialogue from all the characters. I tried to spice in every bit I could find. Sometimes you can trigger it. Most time you trigger it, sometimes you can't. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's any tips of something that's a little boring or things that you like more, please let me know, because I want to make the best video possible. I'm still learning, I'm still new, and something that I like to do. I'm starting to love it, actually, but it is a lot of time and effort. And if you like it, please like and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless.